What is going on, you sexy gun lovers? Back again with another video. Trying to get my camera angle set up right. I'm trying a little bit different arrangement today. For one, I am using a different device to record because something's wrong with my iPhone. It just fails to connect to the internet or stay connected to my Wi-Fi. No other device in the house does that except my iPhone. I don't know what it is, guys. So I'm using one of my older phones, my backup phone. So I'm not sure if the camera quality is going to be the same. It looks okay, but it looks like it's a little bit more grittier than the iPhone. But I don't even want to risk recording and starting to talk and all of that stuff, and pretty much make the video and can't upload it. Like, it took me all day yesterday just to upload one video because it kept disconnecting. And then on top of that, I have no service with the iPhone. Like, literally where I live at, it's like one bar in the whole neighborhood until I leave the neighborhood. It's really bad. But yeah, before I get into the video, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe so you can stay tuned in to the Always Aiming Network. Got a lot of great content coming. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. In this video right here, just going to be making a part 2 to my my FOREVERDAY Curry Glock 19 build, the Glockenstein. Yeah, so right now, the only further addition outside of from part 1 is I finally added the optic. Went ahead and added that. Actually, I wasn't supposed to mount my optic yet because I was waiting for my plate to come, because from what I know, the Holosun SCS is the only direct mount for Glock firearms. But regardlessly, my 407C does not direct mount, so I had to get a plate. I didn't have any plates with the firearm, so I had to wait until my plate that I ordered from Glock store came in the mail. So that's probably not going to be here till next week, probably. But I forgot that it completely slipped my mind that this one is used, so that's obviously why I didn't get a plate. But and the original Glock 19, the configuration that I was in Gen 4 was non-MOS, so I never would have had a plate. But my new Glock, that's going to be here next week, I bought that one brand new, like literally brand spanking new. So that one, when I went to the gun store to go see it and to start my 7-day wait paperwork, in the state I'm in, you have to wait 7 days from the time your firearm arrives at the store if you delivered it, or from the time you purchase it. Pretty much are ready to start the transfer process. It's not immediate. It's not a 2-day, 3-day wait or wait a few hours. It's 7 days. So you have to start the process with this application. It's a specific state application, not including the federal 4473. Obviously, all states got to do that. But yeah, so I went up there to start my process because I did buy it, and got it. I bought it in a different state, and they had to send it out to my gun store that's in state. So basically, it finally arrived in the mail at the gun store that's in state. So when I went up to, while I was on the way to go up there, I thought about it. I'm thinking, like, wait a minute, that one's brand new and it's MOS. But when I was at the store out of state, when I first seen it and to buy it, I never seen a bag of plates or anything like that. So I was just thinking on the way there, I'm like, like, I wasn't particularly looking for the plate. You get what I'm saying? I just didn't see it in the just initial impressions of just opening it. And, I was just worried about playing with the gun. I wasn't thinking anything about plates at the time. It's completely slipped my mind. So so as I'm on the way to get it from the in-state store and start my 7-day wait process, I'm thinking about all this stuff. I'm like, damn, um, it might do come with a plate. I mean, I can't 100% say it don't because I didn't particularly look for it. So I called the store that I bought it from, and they said, yeah, Glock only sends the MOS models with 1 or 2 plates now. They don't send the four plate packet um, anymore. That comes with 1, 2, 3, and 4 plates. They only send out, I believe, the number 2 plate when you buy a MOS Glock. So she said, most likely it's in the back behind the phone. And I said, yeah, that makes sense because I definitely wouldn't have thought to look back there. So once I got out to the store in state, the one that they sent it to, what do you know? It was a plate back there. And I was assuming the whole time, like, I hope it's the number 2 plate. Now, mind you, I already ordered a plate, like I said, but I didn't feel like waiting once the fact that I figured out that it might be a plate, which means I can put my optic on right now. And regardlessly, I ordered the same plate that the that my Gen 5, my new pistol, the one I bought, not this one. Uh, the same plate that comes with it, OEM. I bought that from Glock store. So they both the same plate. So I'm like, I might as well take this one out of the new pistol and bring it home so I can play around with my optic. And if it works, I'm already good to go. And since I can't get the new one for 7 days, by the time that 7 days come, the new plate that I ordered should come. So everything just lined up. So yeah, so I got home. Uh I put the Hollison on the plate and bam, it fit on the plate, and of course the plate fit on the gun. It's been a while since I've installed an optic, just had one physically in my face. So it was a little bit I was a little bit rusty when it comes to, not like rusty in the sense where I completely don't know what to do, but when I got it installed and I seen like these gaps that you see in the front and the back, I was like, is that supposed to be there? And I looked at other people's Holosons on their Glocks, and yeah, that's pretty much how it is because it's not a direct mount, and this they just milled it out. It's just the way they milled it. But nevertheless, the plate fits flush, and the Holosun fits flush on the plate. So that's how it's supposed to look. But yeah, I got it torqued down, everything good. Blue Loctite. Hopefully I don't have to take it off. But another reason why I wanted to wait and I wasn't necessarily in a rush, and which probably is the reason why I didn't think to get the plate from the new one in the first place, is because I also ordered suppressor height sights. As you can tell, I only have my factory sights on here, which means I have absolutely no way of co-witnessing. But yeah, so as of right now, I'm just gonna rock it like this. I mean, if I really don't want to, but if I absolutely have to take it off when they have to install the sights, then so be it. But it's already zeroed out the factory. Because the instruction booklet in Holosun says that they zero these in already pre-zeroed at 25 yards. And the funny part is when I actually have a bore sighter, 9mm bore sighter. When I put that one in, and I have my it's a hallway that's in my residence that's actually much longer than 25 yards. It's probably about 37 yards ish, something like that. So I basically made a little dry firing shooting range, so to speak. So I got my measuring tape and I measured it out, and it was spot on that. Uh, Wait, actually no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. That's incorrect. My measuring tape actually was it wasn't in yards actually. It was in feet, and I actually was so pressed to play around with Hollows, I forgot to do the conversion and see what that's see what the feet converts to yards. So actually, I'm probably short. Yeah, I don't actually know if it's 25 yards, but Anyway, it's pretty long. Like the hallway and the way the residence is set up is it's a long stretch from this back wall to my back door. And it's pretty long. So it honestly, I think it is 25 yards at least in this stretch. Now to where I marked it at, it might have been a little short, but anyway, I put like a little dot up on a piece of paper, and I marked it at what I thought was 25 at the time. And I went all the way back to where the measuring tape started. So I'm like, okay, this is so basically it was 25 feet. Okay, so I went back to the starting area, and I put the Holliston on a dot to compare it to the 9 millimeter bore sighter, and what do you know? It was spot on. I'm the bore sight was like right here, and then the hollow sum was like literally like right here, like that close. Like I literally had to probably click it to the right maybe 2 or 3 times, and it would have been spot on. But I didn't even do it. I'll just because I see it as that close, then most likely it's pretty much already sighted in, or at least like I said, I'll just have to do a few clicks. But I'll just wait till I get to the range to do that to verify. Um, so yeah, that was cool. Uh, yeah, so I'm waiting on my suppressor height sights, and I ordered some Ameriglow, rocking with the Ameriglows, and I'm really loving this red sight, guys. I'm really loving this. Trying to get that on the camera. See, this is where the colored background fails because you can barely see the dot. Okay, there we go. You can see a little bit. Let me see. But anyway, so well, I've been talking this whole time, and I don't remember if I showed you clear, but it is clear, guys. It's nothing in there. Safe direction. I'll leave the trigger back. But yeah, guys. So I just been practicing some dry fires and playing around with my target, just shooting at the target that I put, and the little target that I put on the wall is maybe about an inch wide and an inch thick. It's just like a square type of thing. So it's very small, and I was just watching my red dot to see how fast I can align it back up to it, and just basic dry fire and stuff. See how much I can control it. I was basically replicating recoil to the best of my ability. So I would line up my sights, then I would pull the trigger, then I would jerk it up a little bit and see how fast I can bring it back down. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Just playing around a little dry fire until I go to the range. But I'm really excited for this build, guys. I'm really excited. It's really coming a long way. It's coming right on. So next up, I am debating if I want to do a pistol mounted light, or if I want to just stop where I'm at now, just keep my hollow sun, get my obviously I'm still doing my sights, or continue the build as I have a lot of other things I want to do, but I was just considering it like what would it be like if I just stop right now? Obviously, I would save money, um, but I am planning on if I do continue. Obviously, most likely am. Give me a red a light, a weapon mounted light. And I was thinking about getting a flared mag wheel for the first time. I love the way those look, and people say obviously it's beneficial to magazine reloads. Uh, so maybe that would, that'd be a cool little another plus for the build. Um, but I'm gonna just do some more research, keep doing due diligence, and seeing what things I like, things I'm gonna add. At one point, I was considering getting a radiant ramjet for the front of the barrel. Um, who knows that if I were to do that though, everything else will come first. The light and the mag wheel. The mag wheel. I really like the katana. I saw that one, and that one was very cool. But there's plenty of mag wheels. Like honestly, the mag wheel is something that you necessarily don't have to get no top tier. I mean, I think they sell those on like eBay or something, Amazon. Like it's not doing anything but just sitting there. And it's just different feeling with your hand grip and stuff like that. It might give you a better mag changing capabilities and stuff like that. But at some point, it's a limit to where they all just doing the same thing, and that limit isn't that far. You know, so but yeah, I gotta get my I was so pressed to put the Holocene on and just play around with it when I got home, even though I knew that I wouldn't be able to co-witness. But at the end of the day, it's a Holocene. It's proven, pretty battle ready, especially with just everyday carry. I highly doubt anything that is going to go wrong with this. But I'm still not going to take that risk and just ignore the sites completely. I mean, that's just unnecessary, and I already paid for them and ordered them anyway. But yeah, I hope they can remove the site without taking the optic off. I mean, that'd be cool. I was thinking about doing it myself. Uh, I might do it, but it really don't cost that much if they even charge me to just change my sites. So yeah, guys. Yeah, I've been thinking about obviously Streamlight is the default light for me, but like I said, sometimes I'll go down to a Olight depending on the build, and um, like definitely for my 19X, I think I'm pretty much for sure going to throw an Olight on there, because I don't mind. This is just most likely going to stay in the house, or be limited to everyday carry and stay in the house. This isn't like a duty, or the light period isn't as of a key factor to me. It doesn't affect reliability or anything like that. I have no, like I said, I have no problem with O lights. But I know I wanted an FDE light on this one, so most likely I'm going to get the O light. What is that? The Valkyr? It's not the square one. I don't like that one. I think that one's actually more expensive. It's the one that's, I think it's almost the size of a Streamlight TR TRL1. Um, yeah, I think it's the Balder S maybe that I was thinking about. But yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna put an OLED on this one, like I said. But I'm not sure if I want to rock the OLED on this one. The only reason why, like honestly, I would, because I have no problem with that. Like I said, it's just limited to everyday curry. I don't need no fancy light. To each his own. Now, if you rock Surefires and Streamlight, you just absolutely gotta have it on every gun. Okay, that's cool for you. But at the same time, for me, it's just like, I'm not going to war with this. Like this build isn't for that. I have another Glock that's for that. That I'm most likely I'm going to have a Surefire X300, or a good TLR a Streamlight H1. I forgot the daggone words. That's crazy. I'm having a brain fart. TRL or TLR, whatever one, HL stuff like that. But for this build, because I'm just everyday carrying it, I might go outside. I don't really go outside at night that much to where I even would need it. But like I said, I don't need a super battle proven military grade light or nothing like that just to illuminate something straight in front of me. Because this is a tool, okay? Even though it has some nice little additions to it and stuff like that, but this is a tool. This is a tool for protection, as are all my Glocks, excluding the my battle Glock, which I'll call it, which you guys will be seeing next week, the one I just ordered. That one is in a different category, so I'll up the budget on that one. But other than that, if it's for everyday carry, home defense, I mean, and even that one, pretty much all of my guns are tools. Okay, so I don't need a fancy light just to illuminate 10 feet in front of me or something like that. You get what I'm saying? And even then, it still would do the job to just make sure I can identify my target. That's all I needed to do. I don't need it to goddamn act like a headlight for my car or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just searching around, seeing what's out there. See if I can get a good deal on a nice stream light, or see if I want an O light. But like I said, I was considering the O light, but only reason why I didn't 100% say, okay, I'm absolutely going to get the O light and save money is because I still haven't ordered my holster yet. Um, uh, I'm debating if I want to do the holster with the sidecar. I never had one of those. I really like how it looks and the functionality that it presents. I can always have my backup mag already handy. Everything is just in one nice package. Okay. And then obviously you have your just traditional Kydex. Now all of my holsters got to have a claw, regardlessly. But you got your traditional just single holster with no sidecar and all that stuff. That'd be the cheapest option. But I'm just doing my due diligence and looking around and seeing what do I want, which direction do I want to go. I don't want to. I don't want to need it and not have it. I'd rather have it and not need it. So I'm like, maybe I should get the light, even though I can save money. And I most likely won't ever use the light in a real life situation because I don't go out at night. And even at night, it's not literally pitch black outside. But I don't want a situation that maybe possibly do happen. And then I don't have it. So okay, I got to get a light. So it's no point in me getting a holster if I'm gonna get a light because my holster got to be centered around the light. So it's just a lot of brainstorming and stuff. But this one for sure is getting a light because this one is a home defense in a home defense rotation. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a certified home defender for right now until I figure out another position for it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna put a light on this one. I don't even care about red dot sights in particularly for home defense because it's too close. It's too close range. I mean, you absolutely don't need a red dot sight for home defense. So yeah, that'll pretty much wrap up this video, guys. Just showing you guys my Glock, doing a little bit of rambling. You already know. We all in the guns. We all don't mind, except the youngins probably. But for us OGs to the gun game and us older people, um, we just like discussion. I mean, we men. This is what we into. We in the guns, man. We just gotta. We like having conversations. We like talking. I like being informative. So if my videos get a little long winded for you, hey, oh well. I'm not about to be speed walking, power talking through videos and stuff like that. I want to be just natural, whatever comes to my head. Keep it honest with you guys. Keep it real. I'm not one of these stuck up channels. Always want to present myself in a fancy light or like I'm perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I'm a regular working man. As you can see, I got to do my builds piece by piece. I'm not just slapping everything on and one day and bam, here's my new fancy everyday carry. I'm showing you guys from the ground up. So stay tuned for part 3, guys. Part 3 will probably be the finished product. And then, like I said, we got another Glock. I got another build that will be paired with my AR pistol. If you haven't checked the AR pistol build, that one isn't titled part 1, but it's pretty much the part 1, the introduction into my battle pistol. Make sure you guys check that one out. It's a banger. I did that build for a little bit, slightly over $1,000, and that one has an EOTech and a stream light and all kinds of goodies on it. But stay tuned for that one because that one also the ARP got a lot of stuff coming to it. And like I said, I got another Glock that I'm doing. Again, we got the 19X still doing some work too. But yeah, next week definitely gonna be a banger, guys. I'm gonna finish this one up, and the one that I'm my newest Glock outside of this one. That one probably will be my favorite. That one I'm taking a war with me. It'll be on my hip outside the waistband courier, ready to go, ready to go, ready to blow. So yeah, you don't want to miss it, guys. Stay tuned and hit that notification bell. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. And make sure you always aiming. To the next time. Peace.